Hello, I'm Margaret Boe from Edinburgh. My quilt is called Light the Candle, Let's Celebrate. Well, it's just obviously 40 candles for the 40 years, and the candles are just machine stitched using all the different patterns on the stitches on the machine and appliqued, and the 10, the 20, the 30, the 40. But if you notice in the corner, the 40th one isn't lit yet. It's a match, so it's light the candle, let's celebrate. So it's just a moment in time, so you're going to light the candle sometime. Normally ruby for ruby wedding anniversaries and everything, you know, so that was my reason for choosing the ruby colour. Well, the candles were stitched on with the machine just onto stitch and tear, and then I ripped that off and I put wadding behind the candle and then appliqued the candle onto the background. So behind the candle is the wadding of the quilt plus the wadding of the candle, so it's a double layer. The flames are just hand stitched. And the words of inspiration for the guild, they were printed on my computer, just with putting a piece of cotton onto freezer paper and going through the printer, you know, so just typed them on. How I started, I don't know. I lived for a year in the States in the 60s. I don't remember seeing any quilts then, you know, so the revival of the 70s was after that time. And a friend said to me, oh, I'm going to this Edinburgh Quilters, would you like to come? And I thought, oh, let's go. And enjoyed it. My mother was in her 80s and loved to do crafts, so she came with me as well. And we joined Edinburgh Quilters in the mid-80s, and that's it, no turning back, no turning back. I did some sewing. Usually my mother finished it for me, but I did it. And then, you know, I just started quilting. My first piece was actually, I think, for her 80th birthday, and it was appliqued, not a quilting stitch on it. It's got bits of ribbon for a sleeve. Hasn't a clue about all the rules, you know, but I still got it. Still got it. And then just going to local classes with Pat Archibald, who's quite a well-known quilter now worldwide, and went to classes with her and just grew, and then joined the Quilters Guild, and from there I've been very involved with the Quilters Guild. My friends call me the Queen of Unpick because I'm awfully good at unpicking. You know, you might see the final result, but there's been a lot of unpicking on the way. You know, I like it all. I'd love to be better at machine quilting, free machine quilting. You know, I can do it on a wee bit, but I'd love to be able to free machine a big quilt. But that I still got 30 years maybe to live and learn how to do that. You know. But the actual friendship, apart from sewing, is the main thing. It's just wonderful. I mean, I'm here to see all the quilts, but I'm here to see all the folk that I know through quilting. It's wonderful, the quilting community. They're just all so gracious and helpful and supportive, and just I think it's a wonderful quilting community. Just do your best and do put things into shows, because if we don't have the beginners and we just wait for the special professional folk, we'll have no shows. You know, you've just got to, and people who come to these shows, they'll all see something and they'll look at it and think, I could do that. And that's what really it's all about, is trying your best. And every day you're learning something new. Absolutely. I've still got a lot of learning to do after all these years. Definitely.